Hello, angels, and welcome to Angelic Creations. This is your weekly reading from the 5th of October, Monday the 5th of October, to Sunday the 11th of October, 2020, or for any week that you're watching this, or reading it with me. Why not? A bit late today, I'm sorry. This is the latest I've ever been because I didn't get any sleep last night, so it was a rush today. So that's the start of my week. How's the start of yours? Hope you're well. And today we're going to be using the Everyday Witch cards. So this is beautiful card deck. I'm in love with them, as you can tell. I've been using them a lot in all my readings, and they've all fallen on the floor. That's a good start. So I'm going to pick those ones up because I think those are the cards for today. Okay, so I'm going to put them here, and then we're going to pick the first 3 cards. There's like a whole bunch of them came out, so I can't read the whole bunch. So let's do Monday and Tuesday of this week. You have the Page of Cups. All right, so the Page of Cups, guys. Beginning of the week, it really feels like you're getting some fresh energy. You're going to be exploring the more creative side of you. That's why you've got the artist card here. I've got a lovely cat sitting there with him. And it's really about a new beginning, like a new skill that you're going to be taking up, or you're going to be doing something creative, picking up some art that you've been doing or that you want to do, maybe returning to an old hobby. Let me know if you know what you do, if it is that, what kind of artistic endeavor are you interested in. But it really feels like beginning of the week. That's when you're today and tomorrow. That's when you're involved in something creative, a creative project. Also, the cups are very much about your emotions. This is the Page of Cups. So it's like the beginning of the week, you'll be dealing with some new emotions or some emotions that are coming up that maybe you're not so versed at dealing with. Okay, so it's like a little bit of a challenge at the beginning of the week. Not necessarily really bad, but just feeling into, maybe there's someone you need to forgive, or there's some uncomfortable emotion that you need to deal with. It's going to rear its head beginning of the week, so today or tomorrow. But this is great, and this is something, the pages are about youth and inexperience. However, this is something that you've been asking for. So maybe if it's something like you have to learn to forgive, this is just an example, you tell me, how this resonates with you. Whatever's coming to your mind, that's what it is. But for example, if you want to feel a certain way, you want to feel lighter, more loving, more synchronicities coming to you, well, you have to get rid of the resentment and, negative emotions. So forgiveness is going to be maybe something that will come up and be presented to you at the beginning of the week so that you can get the goodies that you're actually wanting. Does that make sense? Okay, I hope it does. And actually, bear with me. I'm going to give you some more light. I want you to see these beautiful bottles behind me because they are like tarot cards. This is called Aurosoma. And, if you're drawn to a particular color, each bottle is like a tarot card itself. So I'm just going to switch on the light so that you get to see their full glory. And so we got more light. Ta-da! Isn't that beautiful? Maybe I'll do an Aurosoma reading one day, but they're very in-depth. You get to know about your soul in that. It's another creative thing you can do. Hi, Julian. Thank you. So beginning of the week, it's creative endeavor, it's new experiences, it's new emotions that you'll be exploring with the Page of Cups there. And as I said, if you are artistic, let me know in the comments what kind of art you create or what kind of creativity you want to be involved in. And I'm sorry, I haven't been really good at this. So I forgot to say hi. My name is Renee. I'm a lightworker therapist and best-selling author. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, please do stick around. I do weekly readings every Monday at 5 p.m. GMT. Hello, Hanny. Welcome. And do like and subscribe if you like this, everybody. And also check out, I'll get Julian to put a link here. Check out my free gift, the 5 Principles of Living a Great Life. If you join my mailing list, you get angel mail every month or so, and also information about all these goodies all spiritual gifts and treats and all that. But it's free gift. You get 5 different spiritual principles every day. Anyway, back to the beginning of the week. It really feels like, I feel like I need to pull another card. So the other card on top. And then the Knight of Wands joins. So this is the beginning of the week still, because we had so many cards that fell out. So the Knight of Wands takes you from this wonderful fresh energy and helps you to bring it into action, put it out there and do something with it. And it really feels like you're really inspired, because the knights have a very dynamic energy. They go out there and they execute the plan, So it really feels like you're going to do it, just do it. So if you wanted to take up a yoga class, or if you wanted to take up a language class, or if you wanted to take up some art or learn to sing, it really feels you're going to think it today and tomorrow, and then you're actually going to implement it. You're going to start doing it, or at least take the first step. Aren't these lovely? Look at the cats. There's always a cat in these cards, and that one's holding on for dear life, because that knight is just zooming off and doing it. Okay, so that's the beginning of this week, guys. Let's see what the middle of the week is. Oh, you know what? I also forgot. Pick a number between 1 and 3, because this is a pick a card reading too. I started doing that recently. And I'm going to read you your fairy cards. Ta-da! There. Your fairy cards. So you've got, wait a minute, how does it appear to you? 1, 2, or 3. So pick 1, 2, or 3. See which one you're most drawn to. I've got fairy and angel cards there. And at the end of the video, I will tell you what they mean. We'll reveal what they mean. Okay, so you got your number? I'm just, hi, Hope and Human. Junior's telling me to drink more coffee. I'm sorry, guys. Live streams are always really interesting. You never know what's going to happen. Last week we had trolls here in the live chat. The week before that, I nearly got hit in the face by a ball. The week before that, I was crying. The other week, what was it? Yeah, I choked live on air. So who knows what's going to happen today? Something beautiful. See, our angels create happiness and joy, and that's part of the angel's way. So it's all good. All right, so let's have a look at Wednesday and Thursday. Let's see which card is next here for your week. Oh, my loves. Okay, 5 of Cups. Hi, honey. It's fun, isn't it? I only started doing lives recently, so I'm having so much fun with the immediate interaction, and we get to know each other. And when you come every week, you actually make friends, like Hope and Human's here every week. Hi, Hope and Human. Yay, yes, and everyone here is usually very loving, so you're very welcome, honey. Oh, and talking about the live stream, I have recently set up super stickers and super chat. I'm still not used to it. It's only been 2 weeks. So that's, hey, yay. It's a party in the live chat. Yeah, so super stickers and super chat if you want to donate, or if you want to send me a sticker. And I don't know what kind of stickers you can send me, so do let me know, because I don't know what's available. I don't know that side of it. All I did was tick a box and say, yes, allow this, after so many years of not having it. So I apologize, guys, if you wanted to play with me, but it's available now if you want to try that. And I don't know what stickers you can send me, so this should be fun. Right, back to the reading. Wednesday, Thursday. All right, so I'm going to be honest with you. Middle of the week, it may feel like there's a disappointment. Something's not going to go quite the way you planned it or want it to happen. And that's life, I'm not going to lie to you. It's the 5 of Cups. So there's like a feeling of disappointment, a feeling of, oh, that didn't quite go the way I wanted it to. But you know what? When things happen like that, it's not necessarily a bad thing, because you might not get what you want, but you'll get what you need. And we're all here for spiritual growth. So it's going to toughen you up, or it's going to give you a gift of some sort, because there is always a gift that comes out of a challenge. Okay. So think of it more like a challenge. And it doesn't need to be a big thing. It's not some big life-changing awful thing that happens. It could just be, like your post didn't arrive that day, or, someone said no, that they didn't want to see you, have coffee for you that day, or with you that day, or something like that. But there is a lesson there. So take that lesson, middle of the week, Wednesday and Thursday. And also this card does say, don't cry over spilt milk. See, where she's focusing on the three chalices, the 3 cups there with spilt wine, I think. My tarot teacher always said, this is the don't cry over spilt milk card. This is don't cry over spilt wine card. Be careful what you focus on in the middle of the week. Don't focus on the negative and what you've lost or what you're disappointed in. Because look on the table, there are how many cups? 2, yes, 2 cups, and those are the ones that are still standing. So it's not like you lose everything and everything's awful. It's like there is hope there. There's other things there to be grateful for. It's just that your focus is in the wrong place. So that's the other thing about this card. It's where is your focus? So make sure your focus in the right place, that your energies going towards the right projects, the right people, the right things, that you're putting up boundaries and you're not wasting your energy on that project or that person when you really should be looking over here. You could be looking here, you could be doing this instead. So certain disappointments, when things don't go our way, sometimes it's a stroke of luck. There was always that thing, I'm going to mention it now because we did just had the anniversary, the 9/11 thing. And there was this, these stories that came out of it that some people didn't make it to the tower that day because their child was ill, or they missed their train that day, so they were running late. And it's weird that it's like synchronicity, or it's thing happens that you're disappointed, or like an audition, right? You don't get the job, or the audition, or the casting, or you went to a job interview recently and you don't get it. You don't get what you want. However, as a result, something better happens. So like the 9/11 example, they didn't get to work that day, or they were late. And because of that, they missed out on the tragedy that happened, which is a blessing. And rest in peace, everybody, by the way. Sorry for bringing that up, but it was just the first thing that came to my mind. And, when you go up for auditions or a job interview or anything like that, and then you don't get it and you're so disappointed because you think that was mine, that was perfect for me, why did I not get it? And then you realize that actually that job wasn't for you, or that the people there were horrible, or the pay wasn't quite right, or you realize it. The afterthoughts, aftersight is that it wouldn't have been good for you, or it would have taken you somewhere either spiritually or literally physically where you wouldn't really want to be. Right, I'm missing out on your chat, guys. We love it here. Thank you, Hope and Human. Hi, Deirdre. Welcome, my love. Oh, choose a number. If you're new, please choose a number between 1 and 3, because you've got these cards, the angel and fairy cards that I'm going to read for you at the end. It's your pick a card specifically for you. Okay. Ah, look at the love, you guys. You guys are the best. Okay, great. See, we're building a beautiful community here, and you guys are receiving support already from the beginning. Oh, and just quickly, talking about support, if you want this kind of thing, like the live chat we're having and more, check out my Patreon. Julian, put the link there, please. Number 3. All right, my love, let's see what you get, Deirdre, and everybody else. Hope and Human 2 and 3. Honey, did you pick a card, my love? Anyway, I can't scroll, but I will carry on, and I promise to read that at the end. So middle of the week is about what seems to be certain disappointments, but actually is a blessing in disguise. That's the trick to the middle of the week, okay? So if you're going through it and you're thinking, oh, this is really rubbish, and you're feeling a bit depressed or a bit down, remember this card. Remember that there is a blessing in there and a gift, always a gift, and always a jewel in the dark. So, and anyway, it doesn't feel that dark. It's just a little disappointment. So remember this card, and just remember that there is a blessing there. Maybe you have to mine it. Maybe you have to look for it, but something good's going to come out of it. And it's all about your perspective. Don't focus on that. Don't focus on the rubbish. Focus on what you do have. So it's also a card of gratitude. When you're focusing on what you appreciate, you bring more of that because of the law of attraction, right? So if you're having a really crappy time in the middle of the week, immediately stop, look around and think, okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate this. I appreciate, like, if I'm doing it now, I appreciate these lights. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate this computer that's allowing me to communicate with you. I appreciate the cards. So go through a list like that and you'll feel much better immediately. Oh, 3 as well. Okay, 3 is a very popular card. So let's see what happens. Yes, Hope, you are on Patreon. We're having fun in there, right? Aries Moon, hello from India. You've been here before, haven't you? So welcome again. This is fun. Okay, so that's the middle of the week. Let's go towards the end of the week, see what we've got for you. Okay, Aries Moon, if you've just joined, please pick a card from 1 to 3, my love. We are on our way. 10 of Swords. Oh my goodness, what a week, what a week. So do not be alarmed by this card, ladies and gentlemen. It looks dramatic. And it's really funny when you see many tarot packs and the 10 of Swords is always so dramatic. Look, he's got 10 swords in his back and he's like, oh, help me get the broom. And in all the card decks, you know, there's always 10 swords, which is overkill, right? And you only need one sword to kill a man, but there's 10. And it really feels like, and look at the feather that's falling down from the crow. It's just like adding insult to injury, adding salt in the wounds. It's like, wow. And this is basically saying that you're coming to the end of a phase, the end of something. So quite apt. End of the week will also be the end of something. So it could be the end of a project, or it could be that you put down something that you're too, you know, you've been overworking yourself and you put down that workload or whatever. But it's the end of something, or it's the end of a cycle for you. It's the end of maybe you're coming to the end of a job or a relationship situation. These cards are so heavy this week. They're so, well, not heavy, but they're complex, because we could really go into this. If you were having a personal one-to-one reading with me, we'd open up some more cards and discuss what this would mean. But for you guys watching, it's going to be the ending of something, and it's going to be different for everybody because this is a general reading. So if you, whatever you're thinking about now, you can share it with us if it's not too personal, or just know that that's kind of the direction of where this ending is meant to be. So you could look at that as a negative thing, or it could be a positive thing. You know, if it's the end of a relationship that you weren't interested in, or that you weren't gelling with, or wasn't good for you, then it's a good thing, right? But it's the end of something. Or you complete a project. You finally complete this project you've been working on. You finally put the full stop at the end of that sentence, and it's like, ta-da, let's celebrate. So yeah. Yes, my loves. Hope and did, yes, only positive energy. Thank goodness. I'm so grateful. After last week, it was so interesting. And Julian is now my moderator. He is the gatekeeper. What did you call yourself? The troll slayer. Because now we're a bit more prepared. Last week was the first time I've ever experienced live trolling, which was interesting. Trying to keep it light. We always like to keep it light and positive, because this is your reading for the week. Okay, so even when the cards are dark, every card has its duality, positive and a negative. And this one, for you guys, you're going to have to let me know whether this is a positive card for you or a negative. But even if it is a negative one, like I said with the other card, this one, there is always a gift that you get from your challenge. Okay, because, and funnily enough, I switched these on today. These, when you pick these bottles, which is so beautiful, they're like tarot cards. They each relate to a tarot card as well. Pick this one, for example. This is the Guardian Angel bottle. So the fact that I picked this is for you guys, actually. It's not a coincidence. You guys have your Guardian Angels with you. Invoked if you love me. And what was I saying about these? Yes, every bottle, as well as the cards, has a positive and a negative as well. And we say that your greatest challenge, the greatest negativity in your life, actually holds the potential for the greatest gifts. Okay, so your greatest talents and gifts are hidden in the challenges, right? Can't see that because it's like, anyway. So maybe one day I'll do reading with these bottles for you as well. So, Troll Slayer. Oh, my loves, you guys are gorgeous. Are those stickers, Hope and Human? I don't know. I don't know how technology works. I'm so old-fashioned. I like cards and communicating via spirit. All right, so that's your week, guys. It's a bit of a, it looks like a bit of a challenging week. It starts off with you instigating something new and fresh and vibrant, and then here it's like you get your first hurdle, and then there's something you let go of. But that's a good thing too. You know, maybe you start with vigor, and then you realize, oh, there's a lot to learn here, or you don't get onto the specific tutor that you wanted, or something like that. But it's all good. Okay, it's all good, because with every ending here, you get a new beginning. So, but at the end of the week, you'll be ready to be starting something else new. There's some fresh energy that's going to come at the end of the week. And also, this could mean, you know, someone dramatic in your life. So don't be surprised if at the end of the week you get a call from one of your really dramatic friends who, you know, those people who make a mountain out of a molehill. It's like, oh my God, life is just so crazy. You know, I don't know. But this will indicate somebody, one of your friends or family members, being a bit of a diva or a bit dramatic. And it's harmless, but it's just one of those situations when you go, okay, here we go again. What do you need? So it's quite comedy. I'm thinking about my little daughter, my 4-year-old. She is such a diva sometimes. So that's how I'm relating that one. She could be so dramatic. It's amazing what they can say at the age of 4 already. And she's such a little drama queen. But I hope that makes sense to you guys. I hope you can relate to that. Let's go to your pick of cards. I hope everyone's picked a card. Sounds more violent. No violence on here. Thank you very much. And I will also give you your positive affirmations. So we'll pick those. Actually, let's do that now. So everyone pick a number between 1 and 3 while I shuffle your affirmation cards as well and add that to thing. Okay. Oh, one fell out. Excuse me. This will be number 1. Okay, so we'll read that afterwards. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my cushion. Oh. Okay, sorry about that. I think the cat, my cat, did something on it. Okay. Oh, it's all happening. Okay, so let's get grounded. Hope and Human, you sent me a sticker. Oh, thank you so much. That is so cute. Mwah, love to you. And because you sent me a sticker and interacted with me, I think I need to give you some hearts. Would you like some hearts? Okay, so I see a sticker. It's an avocado working out. I've never seen these before. All right, so this is for you, Hope and Human, and for everyone on the thread. This is a blessing that we do. I'm giving you hearts today because you sent me a heart. So think of something you want. Think of something or someone you want to bless, or if you need a prayer or special energy. And let's call on the angels and the fairies and your spirit guides of light to give you some love. Here we go. Receive it well. Yay! Thank you, Hope and Human. All right, everybody. Thank Hope and Human for that. She instigated that blessing for everyone. So thank you. Yes, arms wide open whenever you do a affirmation or receive a blessing. Indeed. So I wonder what other stickers there are. That's so cute. Okay. All right. So my number 1s. Thank you for waiting patiently. Here is your angel and fairy card message for this week. And you've got the angel of honesty. Oh, and the fairy card of children. Right. Oh, and it says your connection with children is part of your life purpose. So connecting that with the energy of this week, which was all about starting this new creative endeavor, guys, I really feel that for you number 1s, it is your project that you're going to start has to do with children. It could be teaching children. It could be to do with not just teaching, but healing. Maybe you're going to work in pediatrics. Maybe you're going to be a nanny or a childminder. Maybe you're going to connect with a child that's in your family, or someone, or your friends' children, or your own children. There's some kind of connection. Maybe you're going to teach your own children art. See where I'm going with this? So many different combinations and possibilities with that. So number one, think about it. What is it that you want to be doing with your child, or with regards to a career or some kind of creativity? Or it could be your inner child. You might be connecting with your inner child more this week, sorry. And because you've got the card of honesty here, just make sure that every interaction you have with the children in your life is an honest one, okay? And that includes being honest with yourself, if we're talking about your inner child. So, yeah, it really feels like so beautiful and so pure, your week. And it's because you are connecting with your inner child, you're listening to your inner child, you're connecting with the children around you. This could even mean like a special blessing for, if you're out in public and a child sits next to you on the bus or the train or something like that. There's a special energy exchange that goes on there. With their very pure, beautiful energy. Or you could be sending a blessing to the children that come into your life. There might be a child that needs it at the moment. But yeah, then you've got the rest of the cards for this week. So because you've got the cards of disappointment and this at the end of the week, it really feels like you've got to take care of your inner child this week and be honest with yourself about how you feel about things so that you can have healing. Okay? But it's a beautiful card because children are so pure, their energy is so pure, and everything's unfiltered. So it really feels like for you, number ones, you need to be unfiltered. You need to be honest with the people in your life, and you need to do it with the energy of a child. Children, they're so good at bouncing back from negativity. It's like if they don't get their way, well, maybe not all children, but usually children will not get their way, and then that's for 1 minute, and then the next minute they're playing because they've got their favorite toy out or their favorite programs come on, and they've forgotten about that negativity immediately. They've let it go immediately. And that's how you can be, number ones, for this week. Okay, be more childlike and be honest with yourself and be honest with the children you're surrounded with this week. All right, my loves, that's you, number one. There you go. And number twos, let's have a look at your card. And like I say, if you guys get your reading, please don't log off yet because I'm going to do your affirmations at the end. Okay, so number twos, you have the Angel of Responsibility. And your fairy cards, what your fairies want you to know is practice, practice, practice. Okay, can't read it upside down, so let's see. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase confidence. Yes, 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 yes. And this really has to do with your, like I said, beginning of the week, you'll be taking up some new project or starting something new. So number twos, make sure you practice this because maybe your disappointments this week come from expecting too much from yourself too quickly, and all this. So make sure that you don't give it up by the end of the week. Don't give it up too soon because actually all you need to do is practice. And this card is just to remind you that when you apply yourself, you've got to be dedicated and put in the time and effort. So it's not going to be like the quick get rich scheme, for example. It's like it's going to have more foundation so that it's got more longevity, more roots, and that you're more grounded. And this is saying you have to be responsible about these things. So the Angel of Responsibility is going to help you with this. It's going to help you practice, and it's going to help you when you're feeling like you're procrastinating, or you're feeling lazy, or you feel like you can't be bothered. Because at the end of the day, the reason this is here is saying it's worth it. So whatever you're going to start at the beginning of the week, it's telling you to carry on and not to be dissuaded or discouraged, because actually you have a gift there, and it might not come naturally at the beginning, but the world will be all the poorer for you not continuing, for you not going ahead with it. So we need your talents, we need your lights, guys. Sorry, I'm missing out on your thing. Thank you for the fairies, Hope and Human. Yes, practice. Oh, you've got a new project. Yes, well done. So yeah, keep practicing, be tenacious, be dedicated to your craft. If you watch any performance, any great artist or athlete, I don't know, ice skating, athletics, footballers, singers, artists, actors, whatever. The people who are at the top of their game and amazing, you just see the results of their brilliance, but you don't actually realize how much time, effort, and dedication and practice goes into it. How much they've rehearsed. It's really astounding sometimes just how much people can, well, actually, if you have a passion, you'll know that you can spend so much time and energy on something, and there is no time because you are doing the right thing. And so time is irrelevant because you are living your passion, right? So this is saying it might feel a bit difficult at the beginning of the week that you're starting something new, but actually it is something that you are either passionate about or will become passionate about, and it's telling you to carry on because you have a responsibility to yourself and to the world. So don't give up. Keep practicing and you will become brilliant at what it is you want to be good at. Okay? You have the potential there. The angels and the fairies wouldn't encourage you unless there is a gift there, unless you're meant to be doing it. All right. So carry on, guys. Number twos. It's going to be a great week and it might challenge you in certain places, but it's saying go for it. Okay, just do it. Childish. I need to pick up my guitar again. Okay. Let's carry on. I don't know what's going on there. Number threes. Here we go. And I know a lot of you are number three, so you've been waiting very patiently. Thank you very much. Let's see which angel is going to help you this week. The angel of integrity. Wow, nice one. Let's have a look at your fairy cards. New home. Wow. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. Okay. Oh, my loves. Right. So, beginning of the week, guys, you've got all this new stuff happening. And we said at the end of the week, there's disappointment and an ending of some sort. Well, for number threes, it really feels like that ending is a positive thing because it's the end of where you currently live or your job, or you're moving to a new location with your job or with your home, or energetically you're moving on from something to something better, and the fairies are going to be with you. They're saying it's the right direction for you. So if you have been feeling a bit disappointed and life isn't as you want it to be right now, for you number threes, it's saying it's important for you to move. So whether that's, and it doesn't necessarily mean move home or literally move in that sense. It can be move your energy somewhere else. So if you're doing a project, for example, and it's not fulfilling you, it's not right for you, move to a different project, do something else at the end of the week. Don't stay stuck in that same place, in that same mentality. And this is what the card of integrity, the angel of integrity, is going to help you to have integrity with yourself, and not just to do things because you have to. It wants you to do things. They want you to do things because you want to, because you're inspired to, because it lifts you, because it's divine and it feels juicy and amazing and is good for you, rather than be stuck in a place or a relationship or a job that is toxic or depressing or upsetting or not making you enough money, or not using your gifts and talents in the right way or as much as it could. So the angel of integrity is saying to you, a bit like number one's, the honesty. Be honest with yourself. Have integrity with your values, your spiritual values, your beliefs, your what you want. Have integrity and always tell the truth. because integrity and honesty, they're very, very, very linked. And integrity is actually doing and saying the right thing even when no one's looking. So yeah, it really feels like in order for you to do the right thing, for you guys, you have to get honest, and actually maybe you guys have to move on from that situation or job or relationship, or move if you're going out for dinner, maybe you booked the wrong restaurant, so move it to a different one. See, that's an example of it not being too heavy or serious. All these cards have to be big life changing things, although they could be. It could be simple everyday thing as well. All right, guys. So that's really exciting because it really feels like a new life is starting for you, number threes. There's some very new energy there waiting for you if you let it, if you're honest with yourself and don't stay stuck. Okay. This is the card of flow. Cheers, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Remember, you've still got your positive affirmation. Let me know in the comments if that made sense to you, if you can relate to it. And if not, don't worry. Sometimes it takes a while for it to make sense. You have to live the week and then realize, oh, that's what that meant, right? So I'd shuffled these already. So let's get to it. Number ones, you have put your arms out to the side. If you're not familiar with affirmations, hope in human. Yes. Oh, Hanny, number three. Yes, finally. I know it gets a while. Sorry. So if you're not used to doing affirmations, it's basically you're saying a sentence or declaring something that you want to happen in your life, and more energy of. And you have to say it with feeling. And for me, I always tell my clients and participants to do it with their arms open so that you are expressing your body language to the universe that you're willing to receive this energy. So number one's, yours is, love is powerful. Your love, my love, and my love. Love brings us peace on earth. So say it. Love is powerful. Your love and my love. Love brings us peace on earth. And one more time, say it yourself. So I'll let you read it. Arms out, number ones, and say it. Brilliant. Well done, number one. So that's your card for this week. That's your affirmation. If you keep saying that all week, when you're doing the dishes at the bus stop, going to work, coming home from work, or just lying in bed, you'll get more of that love energy and that peace energy in your life this week. Okay, number twos. Here we go. And yours is, limitations are merely opportunities to grow. I use them as stepping stones to success. Oh my gosh, isn't that related, number twos, to what we were saying about not giving up because you're feeling a limitation or you're feeling lack of confidence within yourself. So number twos, say it with gusto, arms out, say it and feel it. Limitations are merely opportunities to grow. I use them as stepping stones to success. And one more time, number twos. Limitations are merely opportunities to grow. I use them as stepping stones to success. Yes, and so it is, number twos. Keep practicing number twos, okay? I think that's Julian was a number two. Practice your guitar, whatever it is. And don't feel limited. Things are going to get better, but you have to put in the work, basically. All right, number twos, there you go. And number threes, finally again. Ooh, forgiveness. I forgive everyone in my past for all perceived wrongs. I release them with love. Ooh, that is powerful, number threes. So let's say it, arms open, say it with me. I forgive everyone in my past. I can't read it. I forgive everyone in my past for all perceived wrongs. I release them with love. Okay. And then I forgive everyone in my past for all perceived wrongs. I release them with love. So number threes, this really reminds me of my Heal Your Life workshops, which is so powerful. And by the way, please sign up to my mailing list so you get information about my upcoming workshops, because I'll be doing a lot online, and sometimes I do them live. So when we are out of lockdown and the pandemic's over, you'll be able to work with me live if you want to. But at the moment, I'm going to be offering them online. One of them is Ordering from the Cosmic Kitchen. One of them is Law of Attraction, how to heal your life, achieve your dreams, and love yourself more, have more confidence and energy, and therefore more synchronicity. And then the other one is there's a grief one, which is a new one, self-confidence, and prosperity one. Yes, how to bring more money into your life, especially during this pandemic, in a very spiritual but practical way. Okay, using the laws of the universe to bring you prosperity. I'm looking forward to that one as well. And I'm looking forward to the grief one, in that it's a new one that I've been offered to teach. So I think a lot of people need that right now. So I'm very grateful to be a catalyst and energy, a medium for that, to help people during this time. But coming back to your card number 3, forgiveness, I forgive. This is really powerful because one of the keys to a great life is forgiveness. And this is a big one. So for you guys, this is massive. But you're going to be tackling it this week, and it's good because the more you can forgive and release, the more baggage you get out of your heart, mind, and soul, your spirit, and the more miracles can flow to you really, really quickly. It just starts lighting up. You know, when people do my workshops, it's amazing stories afterwards, like immediately, sometimes even during the workshop, like a 2-day workshop, just immediately some synchronicity happens or miracles start happening. And it's because we do a lot of forgiveness work in my workshops. It's really deep stuff and inner child stuff. And you really go there, and you feel the pain, then you let it go, because that's what you're holding in your heart. And every thought of judgment, whether to yourself or others, blocks the light and blocks your miracle. So when you do forgiveness work, even just saying this affirmation this week is going to help you there, to release all that negativity. When you do forgiveness work, you literally bring more light into your life, more of the divine, and the angels are going to help you with that. That's why they want you to have integrity. So whether it's you forgiving someone else or forgiving yourself, it's going to bring you blessings, majorly. So I look forward to that. I look forward to your miracle stories, because forgiveness is a big one, guys, and you picked that this week. You screenshotted, Annie. Oh, brilliant. Which one did you screenshot? I do that on my phone all the time. Yes, me too. I love screenshotting. Okay, let me allow you to screenshot then, guys. I will let you do this like this. Let me see if we can get them all. Here you go. Here you go. Hi, Jordan. Oh, long time no see. Miss you. Have you been here the whole time, or have you just joined? Okay. Have you clicked? Have you all screenshot? They are beautiful cards, aren't they? Oh, let me get your weekly cards as well, so that you guys can have a little reminisce about these as well. Oh, I think I'll just hold these. These are a bit fiddly. Okay. Oh, you just joined, my love. So nice to catch us. We're at the end. Missed you, but I'm here every Monday at 5. And yeah, make sure to pick a card, a number between 1 and 3, and then you can watch the replay, Jordan, and see what all that was about. But yeah, please join me live every week. I miss you guys, and you've been with me for a while. We're very well, although I haven't had much sleep, so that's for you guys to screenshot, or if you don't want my face in it. All right, my loves. And so that is your week. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the pick a card. Oh, and check out my latest video that I released yesterday, the October monthly reading. That's a really in-depth monthly Halloween special reading. It's 2.5 hours, and I think each pick a card is about 40 minutes long. So you've got lots of info in there for your month. And also, if you join my mailing list, I'll be sending you information about the Halloween video, the haunted mug that I have. Not this one, but I do have a haunted mug. Well, we think it's haunted, and we actually recorded it. So let me know what you think. There's no special effects on it. It's absolutely true. We weren't going to release it for Halloween, but because we filmed it last month, and I was going to film it for my Patreon members only. but I'm going to share a tiny bit of the video with everybody just so you can see, and then the patrons will get to see all of the video. But yeah, it's really spooky, and I thought since we're editing it this month, I might as well put it as a Halloween special, and maybe I'll do some more Halloween special videos and ghost stories if you're interested in that. But check out the monthly reading, that's already on my channel, and check out my other videos if you're new to my channel, and do like and subscribe and share this. And guys, help me get to 10,000 fans this year, please. That's my goal, because if I reach 10,000 fans, I am going to gift one of you a gift, because 10,000 fans means I will be able to sell merch. I'll be able to provide you with merchandise, Angelic Creations merchandise, which is so beautiful, and I can't wait to share it with you. We are sending out the Patreons their badges, their VIP badges, and it's so beautiful. It turned out so gorgeous. And I'm really excited to create and offer more merchandise, like angel related stuff, and, you know, obviously tarot stuff as well, and fairy stuff. So all the new age stuff, all the goodies, and some fun stuff as well. So guys, check out my other stuff. Join my mailing list if you want more information. That will just encompass everything. So that's www.angelic-creations.net. I'm going to love you and leave you. I think you guys are beautiful, and thank you so much for making today's reading so pleasurable and beautiful and full of positivity and connection. You guys are the best. And if you want more connection, like I say, join my Patreon. The first tier is only $2 a month, and you get so many gifts from that. You get an immediate download and some affirmation guides and all sorts, and I'm adding more to the list, and I'm going to give you major discounts on my courses and stuff, because I just want to treat you guys as my VIPs, and I'm so grateful. And I'm actually sending, she might be on here, one of my patrons had a birthday recently, and I'm going to send her a surprise birthday gift just because I want to. Never met her, but we've been talking on YouTube a lot, and she's a client, and now she's a patron. So, you know, I like to do that sometimes. If I have time and if I have the wherewithal, I will just randomly give you a special gift or blessing, because it's nice. It makes the world go around, right? Spread some love and joy, and it's nice when it's a surprise as well, when you're not expecting it. So, you know, sprinkling love and light around the planet. That's my motto. So if you guys want to do that too, go for it. And thank you to who sent me the super sticker today? Hope. To Hope. Thank you for my super sticker. That is such a blessing and a gift. I'm very grateful to you and to everybody here and everyone watching the replay. So if you're watching the replay, guys, let me know in the comments, replay. And if you watch the live, let me know in the comments, say live, because you are my live special ones. You're all special, but you know, you're just amazing for interacting with me, and I'm so grateful. Hey guys, physics, binaural beats, quantum ceramics. Oh yeah, honestly, it's watch the video. Well, subscribe and you'll see my haunted mug video soon. Julian, you've got to edit that. Sorry. Finish editing it. Okay, bye guys. I'm going to love you and leave you. So have a blessed week. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be challenging in places, but you've got the resources there. You've got your angels and fairies all helping you, and you've got your affirmations to help you through, and you've got me as well on the other end of the line, you know, online, and you've got a wonderful community here as well for you. So going to love you and leave you. Have a beautiful week and a beautiful month if I don't see you next week. But I'm here every Monday at 5 p.m. So hopefully see you again next week, or on the comments of my other videos. Lots of love, guys. And do it with me. Say it with me. Hands together. Namaste. Lots of love, guys. Bye.